Hi, I'm Courtney Ozorowski, and my topic is on alcoholism. There's a lot of history behind alcoholism, and it's important for people to understand the symptoms, treatments, and the effects it can have on an individual and the people around him and her. Imagine you and 9 others are at happy hour together and are having a few drinks. You're having a great time together, but it probably doesn't occur to you that roughly 1 out of every 10 people who drink becomes an alcoholic, according to the ALA Call Substance Abuse Hotline. Chances are you, or either someone you're with, are going to be a future alcoholic. Today I will inform you of the symptoms, treatments, and effects of alcoholism and an individual with people around him and her. Let's start with discussing some of the symptoms that may be seen in an alcoholic. An alcoholic is talkative and happy while drinking and may suffer depression while their blood level alcohol is decreasing, according to the Gale Encyclopedia of Public Health. Alcohol can affect many of the body's organ systems, including the cardiovascular system, the digestive tract, central nervous system, and history of problems that can occur are the psychiatric problems, occupational problems, financial problems, legal problems, and interpersonal problems. Now that you know the symptoms of alcoholism, we will talk about the treatments for alcoholism. The treatment process. According to the Alcohol Use and Abuse, the first step is overcoming denial and recognizing that there is a problem. The second step is a motivation to stop drinking. Some individuals can stop drinking on their own, recognizing without medical consequences, but some may require detoxification. Third step, learn how to prevent a relapse. And the fourth step is recovery. Self-help methods are also good use. Alcoholics Anonymous. Most used and most successful of the self-help organizations is Alcoholics Anonymous. Does not work for everyone since it requires an individual to look at a higher power for help with problems and because of the confessional style of the meetings. Rational recovery. Web and print materials that help participants recognize their addictive voice. Women for Sobriety. Seeks to improve participants' self-esteem and confidence and prevents stress, depression, and loneliness that can occur when women drink way too much. Cognitive behavioral therapy. What are some of the issues considered when determining what treatment options is best and appropriate? Severity of the problem and evidence to suggest other mental health problems. Nature of family involvement. How education is to be continued during the treatment. How long the treatment should last. What aftercare is to be provided following your completion of discharge. And what portion of treatment is to be covered by health insurance and what portion needs to be paid out of pocket by the patient. Transition. After discussing the treatments for alcoholism, we will take a look at how alcoholism can affect an individual and the people around him and her. How does alcohol affect other individuals? It can affect a family greatly. If someone in your family is an alcoholic, you are at more risk to become an alcoholic than individuals who are not related to an alcoholic, according to the Who's at Risk. It is important for individuals who have a parent who is dependent on alcohol to refrain from drinking completely if possible. Alcohol misuse is the largest leading predictor of violence within families. Alcoholics are more likely to drink and drive, while putting other drivers at risk. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the percentage of drivers involved in fatal crashes with a blood level content higher than 0.08, motorcycle riders at 28%, passenger cars at 23%, light trucks at 22%, and large trucks at 2%. Alcoholism can cause fights between domestic partners. Alcohol misuse is the largest leading predictor of violence between domestic partners. Alcoholism can even cause death. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, 79,000 deaths occur each year relating to the consumption of too much alcohol. Alcohol can lead to over 60 different diseases, which can also lead to death. They include cancer and cardiovascular disease. Now that we've talked about the different ways alcoholism can affect an individual and the people around him or her, we'll review everything we've talked about. I hope that you can walk away from this with learning a little bit more and the knowledge about alcoholism and the symptoms, treatments of alcoholism, and the effect alcoholism can have on an individual. Some people have family members who are alcoholics and recovered alcoholics. I thought I knew a lot about this topic, but conducting research provided me with a larger insight, more awareness. The amount of people who rely on this drug is absurd, and the danger that alcohol can bring into someone's life is really scary. With the amount of deaths alcohol causes, more people should take precautions when dealing with the substance. Many people think, I'll just have one drink, but then one drink can lead to another, and then another, and one day can lead to alcoholism. It can affect someone's family life and work life, which shows how powerful the substance is. I believe everyone, especially teenagers, need to be aware of the statistics of how alcoholism and the risks that they take when drinking at such a young age.